Hey guys, Mike McGuire here from the Master Control Room of 93.1 The One, the new radio station we're launching in Leduc, Alberta very soon. One of my coworkers wanted to be in this week's episode, so here's Jen Dalen. And there goes Jen Dalen. Wasn't that fun? That was fun. BMO Vancouver Marathon, 42.2 kilometers. I'm going to be doing this on it. Actually, I'll be running, so I'll be like... Well, I can't really run because I don't have a camera person, but you get the point. Running that far for a great cause, the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society of Canada, and I want to try and raise $10,000 for these guys. You're not paying my bills, you're not taking care of me, you're taking care of blood cancer patients through patient care and research. Please consider making a secure donation online through the link at mikeonamonday.com. Look for 10 marathons for $10,000 and make that secure donation. It is truly appreciated and will help me run just that much faster with every dollar you put into the cause. Great guest this week. He was a part of our last episode, and he is back once again. Let's catch up with the one and only Colt Ford.
I feel like I should have a microphone stand too, just because it's kind of what we're doing. But you got
I think it's cooler that you're holding it.
Is it? Is it?
Yeah, that makes you cooler than me.
That's exactly what it does. I have to tell you something. This is the God's honest truth. I have a picture of me looking exactly like you do, with the hat on. In fact, you know what? Do you have your sunglasses?
I do.
So I want to try something actually.
Okay, let's get it.
I want to see how this worked because.
All right.
I shaved because I have to because I'm like.
I didn't because I don't have to.
And I borrowed these.
Look at that.
I borrowed these sunglasses from the gas station across the street.
Twins.
That's why the tags on it.
Identical
What do
twins.
you think?
In an alternate universe.
Yeah. Don't quit your day job. 2, 3, 4. The record guy's laughing. That's when you know the joke.
Right, that's when you know it's not good.
That's when you know the joke isn't funny. Is when the record guy starts laughing at it. So that's okay. Colt, man, welcome to Alberta. It's your first time here, I understand, and you're on the road with Eric Church.
Yeah,
How the
man.
show's been so far across
It's
Canada?
been unbelievable. The fan reaction's been unbelievable. We've been selling out everywhere. I mean, this has been a ticket record every night we've played so far, and the fans have just been rowdy. So my fans and Eric fans, kind of the same people, and they're rowdy country folks, and we're having a blast.
I had described to my boss here as like, tell me about Colt Ford. I said, Colt sounds like a big, loud redneck. And the kids love him.
That's kind of true.
And that's kind
Somebody said if Toby Keith, Charlie Daniels, and Hank Jr. had a baby, it'd be me.
That's it right
That's
there.
an ugly. That might be an ugly kid, but he'd be really cool though.
No, but the hip hop thing. I mean, Cowboy Troy kind of emerged with it with the Big and Rich Boys a while back, and then it kind of lulled out a bit. But then all of a sudden, you came out of nowhere, and it's a style that now not only have you made famous, but now other people seem to be jumping in on.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I like Troy. I don't think that him and I do the same things, but it's just been awesome. I try to be honest and real. Recitation Talking Records has been around for a long time, long before me, way back to lots of things like Smoke That Cigarette by Tex Williams and a lot of the C.W. McCall stuff, who did Convoy, and on. Charlie Daniels, Charlie said he feels like I'm picking up where he left off, so that's good enough compliment for me. So, I try to have fun and be honest and real with my music, and the people are really digging it, and I appreciate it.
We were talking beforehand, you and I kind of share the common trait where we appreciate people in offices and what they do, but one thing I really enjoy about watching your career and how it's progressed is that you just seem to really not care. You kind of play by your own rules. And
well, I think, again, I'm not. There's a lot of manufactured music going on these days, and I'm just not into that. There's fine. I think there's room for everybody. Is the whole thing about it, and I think we need George Straits and Taylor Swifts and Lady A's, but we need, Jamie Johnsons, Eric Churches, and Colt Fords and Jason it makes it great when the genre is really wide. I think that's what makes it fun, that you have all those different kind of styles. And I make the music, the best songs I can make, and give them to the people and play hard as I can when they'll let me.
Well, you know what? Check out the record. Here to perform for us now, Colt and the band. Tell us about these guys that are here with you.
Yeah, I got 3 of my guys with me, Brad and Spanky and Justin, and I've been really lucky. I got one of the best bands you'll see on the road, and that's what, to me, that's really a really important factor. That's why I'm enjoying playing with Eric so much, because he has the same kind of feel with his band, and you can tell the relationship of guys that are all in with. These guys are on my side no matter what, and Eric's guys are too. And that you can tell that when you see them playing, because it's not just people playing the music. They really feel and mean what's going on up there. And so I'm lucky to have such great musicians play with me. It makes me sound a whole lot better than I really do.
Well, we got the CD here. I just want to take
a
look here. I always find it interesting when artists do their cover art and sort of thing, right? And I want to go through these really quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you remember where these shows were?
You know what? I'd have to look at that. You know, that looks like just every redneck show that I do. I don't know. I don't know where all those pictures came from. I still enjoy having physical CDs. I understand downloading music's important, but I enjoy having the physical CD. I enjoy writing the liner notes and reading what other people wrote. And this record I did a little different. I didn't really, it wasn't so much a thank you kind of thing as I kind of wrote a little bit of a, I don't know, just what was on my mind kind of deal. And, you know, just to do something different than the other ones that I'd done before. So I think people, if they get this record, I think there's something you can find that you'll dig on this record. There's a lot of cool songs, a lot of songs that are really geared for you guys to play on the radio, and there's some that are not made for the radio, but they're still really fun songs that are made, you know, to have fun with. So
the album Declaration of Independence is in stores now. Pick it up, get it on iTunes, and here to perform back for you is Colt Ford.
Thanks.
Yeah, bad. Life was simple as that. I didn't know I'd miss it so bad. This whole world had way less worries. Nobody in a hurry and back to Mama's home cooking and Dad was baiting my hook, and I'm sitting on a tailgate thinking about those days. Just wish I was back.
When I think about how I used to be, Lord, it was so simple then. Dirt bike and a fishing pole, and a fishing pole with all my friends. Nothing better than a BB gun in my backyard, just hunting squirrels. Took a ring from my mama's drawer and gave it to this little girl. Her mama called mine, and my daddy had to have a talk. I remember like yesterday what he said when we took that walk. Son, don't you ever tell no lie, even if the truth burns. Every day my mind goes back to all those lessons learned. And
how bad when life was simple as that. I didn't know I'd miss it so bad. This whole world had way less worries. Nobody in a hurry and back to Mama's home cooking, and Dad was baiting my hook, and I'm sitting on a tailgate thinking about those days. Just wish I was back.
I remember that Texas coat that Mr. Logan used to own. They turned into something else, and Mr. Logan's long gone. My best friend David, he grew up riding in a wheelchair. Lord, I'd give $1 million if that old boy was still here. Ain't it funny how time goes by, memories seem to fade away. They built a parking lot on a baseball field we used to play. That skating rink closed down, but now I see us back again. I remember those all-night skates, very first dates with my old friend.
How bad when life was simple as that. I didn't know I'd miss it so bad. When this whole world had way less worries. Nobody in a hurry and back to Mama's home cooking, and Dad was baiting my hook, and I'm sitting on a tailgate thinking about those days. Just wish I was back.
My dad's getting older now, his son is still as tough as ever. Him and my little boy are best friends now, wish it could last forever. My mama's still the one I talk to when I need advice. She never ever let me down, God, what will I do when she's not around?
How bad when life was simple as that. I didn't know I'd miss it so bad. When this whole world had way less worries. Nobody in a hurry and back to Mama's home cooking, and Dad was baiting my hook, and I'm sitting on a tailgate thinking about those days. Just wish I was back.